surikomi action. He pops him up, and notice how he stepped across the body. And that just opened everything up there, and now all he has to do is roll in, and he's in position to throw. Did everybody see that? And when he does that, he just rolls him over his hip, wheels him over his hip. That's what we call it Koshi Guruma. You can wheel him over the hip. When you're coming in and breaking his balance, I would really want to emphasize this. And don't step to him because he could foot sweep me and you know. So when you do this, just kind of get your foot out of the way. When you notice Derek doing this, we didn't say a lot about it because I wanted you to naturally turn and roll. And everybody was doing that quite well, okay? So when you break these balance, popping them up, even if I was standing and walking them into it or directional, pop them up, and you're just basically getting your foot here and it's getting out of the way. So even my hip, when I'm coming in, then I turn and roll it. And when you see Derek come in and do this, come on in here. And when he does this, he doesn't make a big deal about how he steps in. You want to make it a big deal, but don't overdo it, is what I'm saying. Okay, let me get out of the way here. So when he emphasizes this lifting, pulling action, the surikomi action, he pops him up, and notice how he stepped across the body. And that just opened everything up there, and now all he has to do is roll in, and he's in position to throw. Did everybody see that? And when he does that, he just rolls him over his hip, wheels him over his hip. That's what we call it Koshi Guruma. You can wheel him over the hip. Don't make him too big of a deal. Some people try to jack a guy up and use that. You don't necessarily have to jack him up, just rotate him over your body and by pulling and lifting up, okay? So that